When you were a student at Belmont, you went to Johnny Cash's property. You saw the gate was open. You took it as a sign. So you went and knocked on the door. The doorknob wiggles. The door swings open, and there stands Johnny Cash. He and I both jumped back, Josh Turner says, because he didn't expect to see me, and I sure didn't expect to see him. True or false?
That's very true.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, you tried to walk inside someone's house?
I didn't try to walk in his house, but
The gate from the land.
I walked up
He
to
knocked
his
on the
house.
door.
Yeah.
I know, but then he said he wiggled the knob. And
I think Johnny Cash wiggled the knob, or did
Yeah.
you?
No, you said the doorknob wiggled.
Yeah, which was
And-
him.
Yeah.
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 Oh, okay.
And then-
I
yeah.
thought, sorry, he said the doorknob, and I thought he just straight up was like, I see this as a sign. I'm just going to walk right in. And I was like, what? Okay, that makes sense now. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But then what happens right then? Does he call the cops, or do you guys go and make a salad, or what happens?
You know, I was just a young, dumb college student that had stars in my eyes, and I was just trying to meet my hero because I had been reading his autobiography, and I had read about the neurological disorder that he had been diagnosed with, and I got to thinking one day that if I didn't get to meet Johnny Cash before he died, that I would be extremely disappointed, and so I knew I was taking a risk, but I didn't really know what to expect, and so I get there, and like you say, the gate was completely open. I drive in, I park, I walk up to the door, I knock. Nobody answered, so I kind of walked around the corner of the house, and it was just pitch black dark around the house. And I said, I probably should stay over here in the light. And so I went back, I knocked again. There's this stained glass window beside the door, and I could see through the window, and there's a painting of June on the wall. So I was like, this has got to be the place. So I knocked really hard, and I hear this voice from the depths of the house saying, coming, coming. And my heart just started fluttering. And so, like I say, the door swings open, and there's Johnny Cash. And he and I both kind of flinched. And once we got over the initial shock, I just started kind of introducing myself, telling him why I was there. You know, I was a big fan of his, been reading his book and all this kind of stuff, and just thanked him for the impact that he had had on me. And he was just very nice and down to earth and shook my hand. He laughed, you know, when I told him my heart was about to beat out of my chest, and he kind of laughed and said, well, you know, we're all human. And so, like I say, he spent a few minutes with me, and then he said, I'm going to go back in and rest. And I said, I understand. So he shuts the door, and I start walking back to my truck, and I just broke down crying because I could not believe that it had just happened. And then the morning that I woke up and found out that he had passed away, I was so thankful that I had taken that leap of faith to try to go meet him, because that was the only opportunity I ever had to meet him.